Welcome to Light TV Midday News, shining the truth, changing lives. The headlines: CDF boosts improves classrooms, learning conditions, HH. Cholera vaccination to be rolled out in Lusaka high-risk compounds. Zambia pass rate hits historic 70% in 2025 grade 12 exams. With the news in details, my name is Agnes Ngoma. President Hakainde Hichilema says government reforms across key sectors are delivering measurable results, particularly in education and energy. Speaking live on Diamond TV, the president said improved public school pass rates reflect the impact of free education, the school feeding program, recruitment of more teachers, and government's decision to pay examination fees for learners. He said increased Constituency Development Fund (CDF) allocations have improved classrooms, desks, and learning environments, reducing the pupil to teacher ratio and boosting performance. On energy, President Hichilema said Zambia has raised electricity imports from Zimbabwe through the Southern African power pool to about 400 megawatts, up from 200 to 250 megawatts, alongside expanded solar investment and private sector participation. He said the gains are the result of long-term reforms, not politics, and assured that within 2 to 3 years, Zambia will have adequate power supply regardless of rainfall. The president also cited progress in mining, agriculture, and education, saying sustained reforms are strengthening the economy.
By December 2025, I did say that the power situation will improve, and it has improved. We're working in an organized way, colleagues, in a methodical way. I don't think anyone can now laugh about this issue of a methodical way of working. That's the way we're working, and in 2 years' time or so, 3 years' time or so, rain or no rain, we'll have enough electricity for our country. That's how we respond to droughts. That's how we respond to electricity shortages, is by taking positive actions, investing more in the sector, diversified manner. That is what we do for this country and for all of you. And I'm sure you've noticed the difference in the electricity supply situation.
Definitely.
Is that not the position? Is that not the position?
It is. People enjoying the increased electricity supply. That's true.
But don't you hear now some people saying, where has the power come from? This is all about electioneering. No,
exactly.
It's not about electioneering. We did say that we're working very hard from all fronts. And you know the reforms we did there in terms of open access, independent power producers, independent power traders, private power traders, of course working with ZESCO, working with CEC, working with MAMBA, diversifying the portfolio. These are the results. What I may also call tariff blending, and it's very, very important that younger people like yourselves in our country follow these things carefully. And as journalists, you really need to invest in following this.
The Ministry of Health has begun rolling out cholera vaccinations in high-risk areas of Lusaka to curb the spread of the disease. Health Minister Elijah Muchima says one new cholera case was recorded in the last 24 hours from Chainda compound, while 24 patients have since been discharged. He named Mutendere, Charleston, Kalingalinga, Chipata compound, and Kanyama as priority areas for the vaccination exercise. Meanwhile, the minister has announced the appointment of new members of the Mental Health Council Board, with Sylvester Katontoka named as board chairperson.
The enactment of this act marks a significant milestone in the provision of mental health services and response to associated challenges in the country. Among other objectives are to form emotional protection, rights of persons with mental illness, mental disorder, mental impairment, or mental disability. Nshimpi, Nshimpi was telling me also among very brilliant people.
The Minister of Education, Douglas Yakalima, has announced the 2025 Grade 12 examination results, marking a historic milestone for Zambia. For the first time ever, the national school certificate pass rate has crossed 70%, with 136,357 candidates, or 70.26%, obtaining certificates. A total of 54,771 candidates, or 28.22%, received statements, while only 2,941, or 1.52%, failed the exams. Eastern Province continues to lead the country in performance, topping the results for the fourth consecutive year, Minister Yakalima confirmed.
Candidates shall access the results through the SMS result notification system immediately after the announcement, and the e-result slips from the ECZ portal effective Monday, 26 January 2026. School certificate candidates who have not performed well should take advantage of the 2026 General Certificate of Examination, which opened for registration on 10th November 2025 and shall close on 6th March 2026. With these remarks, I now declare the 2025 School Certificate and Teacher Education Examination results officially released.
The Inspector General of Police, Mr. Grafel Musamba, has urged members of the Defense and Security Choir to embrace discipline as they minister to officers and the nation through music. He noted that the choir contributed to national unity during the 34th commemoration of Zambia as a Christian nation on 29th December 2025, following directives from President and Commander-in-Chief Hakainde Hichilema. Police High Command on 20th January 2026 promoted 9 choir members to ranks ranging from sergeant to chief inspector. The promotions were officiated by Mr. Musamba's representative, Deputy Director of Human Resource Management, Bradley Mwene, who pinned the new rank insignia. Mr. Musamba reportedly told the officers that they are ambassadors of good news and urged them to remain disciplined while continuing to uplift spirits through music. Meanwhile, Police Service Chaplain Assistant Commissioner Kondwelani Sakala reminded the choir members that professionalism, discipline, and respect are key to career growth, promotion opportunities, and meaningful contributions to national security. The piping ceremony was held at the Police Service Headquarters Conference Room in Lusaka. We take a break. Join me on the other side for sports news.
Koji Mwambeleko!
Your latest news.
The report was made by Mr. Abu Gujar, a 37-year-old Indian national residing in Olympia.
Top happening stories.
SDG number 6 on water and sanitation.
Community updates.
Zambia and the nation at large is still mourning the death of the 60th Republican president.
Business news.
From here, there's going to be a great multiplier effect.
On the sport crossovers.
Of awaiting that the body would come back.
Koji Mwambeleko! And a very good race, and we as a country are very proud of the works that he has done.
Kodi Mwambeleko! Get in touch with our news team on the numbers on your screen. Yes, kodi mwamverako. We are in your face. We are closer to you.